it's Nikki here and welcome to a Makeup Monday video. So today's video is my Team Project Pan update. This is a project pan ran by Hailey and Kat from the Beauty News sort of channel. They also have their own channels as well. I will link both of their channels for you down below. A lot of people are doing this project pan. They opened it up to the whole beauty community and I decided this year that I was going to join. So this, I believe, is my second update. So let's get straight on to it. I have one thing that I am decluttering this month, or I say decluttering, it's kind of empty, it's kind of not, but it is getting harder and harder to use, and that is my Steve Laurent Precision Tip liquid eyeliner in black. I am wearing it today, but it's getting harder and harder to get it on, so I'm having to go over it and over it and over it again because it's just not applying as well as it used to anymore. I have had this or I've been using it at least for about a year. I don't wear makeup every day, so probably a lot of you are thinking, you've been using that for a year, bloody hell, that lasts long. I don't wear makeup every day, maybe once, maybe twice a week, and I don't always use this every time, so, but it has been open for a year, so I'm going to call this quits now, just simply because I have other eyeliners that I want to get to, so I am calling this done. And that is pretty much my only empty this month, I'm sad to say. I do have a couple of things that are really close to being finished, so let me start on that. I have my baby lips here by Maybelline, and this one is in the Pina Colada Pow, and that is all I have left. Look at that. So this was actually up to the bottom of the Y there on the last check-in, and this is where we are now. Not a lot at all. This will be gone by next month, I can guarantee you that. I apply this daily because even when I'm not wearing makeup, I apply this multiple times a day, so it's getting plenty of use. And it's just disappearing very quickly, so very happy with my progress on this. This will go back downstairs to my side table where it sits, so yeah, very happy with that. Let's start with skincare. I put in at the last check-in my Body Shop Banana Body Butter, and this is what I have at the moment. So last time it had a little bit of use, but now it's had a lot more. There's a definite bigger dip there now. I love the smell of that. I really enjoy applying this after I've had a shower. I don't always remember though, that is my problem. So I need to start remembering to apply this more often. I've applied it twice this month, so I need to start remembering to put this out on my side table for when I get out of the shower, so I can remember to apply this, because I'm awful at doing that after a shower. But I want to get more use out of this, so there is that. In regards to my face cream, this is a new Defend and Repair Advanced Hydration Overnight Mask with Hyaluronic 3X. This is steadily getting lower and lower, so I apply this on a night time after I've washed and dried my face. I apply this before bed. You don't have to wash it off in the morning or anything like that. It is definitely going down. Before it was just to the top of where here is, and now it's definitely getting lower, so very happy with that. I'm going to continue to use it. I really like this face mask actually. I'll be sad to see it go actually. And then my perfume is the Avon Look Limitless, and as you can see, I was to there last time. Trying to mark this glass bottle is really, really hard. But I was to there last time and now I'm down here. This is really, really nice perfume. I really enjoy this perfume. And I just have it on my side, so every morning I can just give myself a spritz. And so yeah, it's slowly but surely going down. Onto my nail polish. So I was having real trouble applying this nail polish. It is the Metal Nails nail polish by B&M, and it was getting really gloopy and applying really thickly onto my nails, because this is a really old nail polish, to be honest. So I finally gave in and bought some nail thinner, and I added the nail thinner to the polish, gave it a shake, and by the time I finished doing that, all of the progress I'd made, because I had it down to here after I'd applied it a couple of times during the month of February, I'd got it down to about here, but then adding the thinner then bumped it back up to here again. So I'm back up to the line that I was last month, which is really annoying because I thought I was almost finished with this polish. But I am kind of glad to have it, you know, back to a better consistency, because I really do like this colour. Every time, look. Anybody else have this problem?
Please don't tell me that you now not going to. There we go, got the brush back again.
So it's a little bit thinner now. It's not great, but it's definitely thinner than what it was and doesn't apply as gloopily as it was before. Gloopily is a word, honest. So yeah, kind of miffed that all my progress was gone, but glad to have this back to use, so I will continue to use that. So let's move on. I have my lip liner and my eyeliner. This is my Lina Bacardi lip liner, so we are very close now to the B. I use this whenever I use a brown lip look, which isn't very often. I had to sharpen this only once this month, so that's going to last me a little bit longer. And then the eyeliner I have had to sharpen twice this month. So we are down now to here. So we are up to the Asker in multitasker. So we are just to the A now. I don't know why this has such a long sort of sharpened thing, but that's the way it is. And that's the saturated colour eyeliner in gingerbread, that one. So that is that. Moving on to brows, I put this in last time. Right side, well done. I use this every time I do my brows. That is all I have left. So if I hold it up to here, I'll be able to see. So I'm just over 1 finger's width. So I'll be able to check next time whether I've had much progress on that or not. Probably not. But yeah, still using it. It's still going. Moving on to my eyeshadows. So I have the MAC single eyeshadow in Sunspec, and that is that. I haven't used this much, to be honest. I keep doing the purple eye look. I am obsessed with this eye look, and these eyeshadows are in another project pan, which I will do an update on next week. But yeah, which means I'm completely abandoning these eyeshadows in this project pan, although today I have this shade on my inner corner. So I don't know. I was going to swap this out, but now that I've realised it's a nice inner corner look, I think I might keep it in, because if I'm using this with my small little brush and using it on the inner corner, I might be able to hit pan. Might. That's a very big might. But I can work at least a little dip into it, and I really do want to start using my MAC eyeshadows. So I'm actually going to keep this in my project. And then my Maybelline Colour Tattoo in pink gold. Haven't used it. Haven't used it once this month, which I'm deeply upset about. So I'm actually going to swap this one out, and I will be putting a different one in. So I will show that at the end. So I am taking out this Maybelline Colour Tattoo in pink gold. Moving on to the base products. My Glow Commotion highlighter from W7. I had already hit pan on this last month, but I decided to keep it in. I'm really glad I did. Look how big that pan is growing now. Really happy with the size of pan in here. I think I'm gonna bring this one out now and put another highlighter in. So thank you very much, W7, for your time. I will see you again very soon in the future, but for now you're going to go back into my drawers and I'm going to pull something else out for the project. So my current blush is the Rocketer blush by Benefit. This is just a sample one, and that is what I have. I hope you can see the dip that I'm starting to get here. I am so excited for that. The word rock that has been imprinted into the powder has now finally disappeared. So I am so happy with the progress that I've made on this blush. I'm determined I'm going to finish this blush. I am determined I'm going to finish this blush this year. I am going to finish a blush. That is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to continue working on this one. Because if I swap this out for another blush, I'm just going to be starting at stage one again. So I'm going to keep going with this one. I am wearing it today. I absolutely love this shade. So yeah, this is staying in. And as I say, you can see the dip on there. It is going really well. So yeah, I am so happy with my progress on that. So that is staying in. The bronzer that I have is the Freedom Bronzed Professional, and this started out as my like face powder, but I swapped it for just my bronzer because this all of the whiter shade of the powder has now gone, apart from this little bit here. And then you've got this slightly darker shade, like creamier shade here. But that's slightly too dark to set my face with. So now I just use my brush all over and use it as my bronzer, which is what I'm wearing today. I don't know what this piece of hair is doing. What are you doing? Just tuck behind the ear, sweetheart. Nope, it's coming back out again. So yeah, just using this. Definitely happy with all of this pan here. I'm just now working on that bronzer. So yeah, it's starting to go down. But very happy with the progress on this so far. I should have finished this by the end of the year. That is my goal. And I think I brought in my collection press powder last month. I'm not 100% sure if I did that or not. Did I do that? If I didn't, I've been working on my collection press powder in Candlelight all of February because I couldn't use that other powder anymore for my face because it had all gone. So There was no pan when I first started using this, I know that. But look at that. Already I've got pan. I knew this was close to hitting pan when I put it in, or started using it at the beginning of the month. But I didn't realise I was that close that I was going to hit it within the month. I thought it would take at least 2 months to do that. But there it is, a shiny, shiny pan. But I'm going to continue to use this all up. So yeah, I really like this powder. I think actually this is more like a summer shade for me than a winter shade, but I don't mind, it's fine. I will continue to use it. This is in the shade Candlelight, so maybe I should try and purchase the translucent one next time. So, but I do like this powder, it's really, really nice. Oh, I forgot about my lips. Let's go to my lips first. So I am wearing it today, the lipstick, and this is the Makeup Forever lipstick mini, and that is what I have left. So let's do the measuring thing again. So I am one finger width length now. So yeah, hopefully this will be gone over the next few months. So I'm still working away at that. My Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the super size, I'm shade C3. Still going strong, still plenty in there. We're going to be here for a while. If this had been the mini one, if I'd have put my smaller Conceal and Define concealer into this project pan, I might have had it finished by now, because those things, the smaller sizes, go really, really quickly. This one seems to be lasting me for ages. But keep going, keep going. And the MAC Prep and Prime primer in the Natural Radiance pink one, it's still pumping, still going strong. I don't know, is it? Sorry if my angle or anything has changed, because my camera died, so I had to charge it up again. Carrying on, MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance primer in the pink, it's still going strong, so that is that one. And then finally, my foundation that I'm using is the Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation in F4. That is how much I have left. Again, let's measure it. So about a finger's width. So yeah, I am wearing it today. It's not my greatest foundation. In fact, for my dry skin, this is not ideal. So I don't wear this when I go out. I wear a different foundation. I only wear this in and around the house, really. So it's not the best, but that's another reason for me to use it all up. So that is that one. So for the Maybelline colour tattoo that I took out, I'm going to replace that with another Maybelline colour tattoo. And this one is in the shade Permanent Taupe. So it is just a plain brown colour. I may have to give this all a mix up and flatten out like I did with the pink one, because I think this is going to dry up. So give you a swatch of it. It is just a brown, greyish brown colour. But what I'm thinking is that because I have another project pan, which is all about my nail polishes, which is all about eyeshadows, I'm thinking this would be a great base for one of those eyeshadows in my other project pan. So I might get more use out of this, because I can use it in conjunction with the shadows in the other project pan, rather than with the pink one, where I would have to do a completely different eye look in order to use this one. So it's just my way of trying to find a better way to use both products from both project pans in a much easier, simpler way. So that is that one. And then for the highlighter that I am taking out, I'm going to replace with this one. This is in a packaging, but it wasn't originally a highlighter. So I have this. So basically I've just repressed some other highlighters into this packaging. This used to be a Physicians Formula glowing nude powder, but as I say, I had a couple of like last bits of highlighters left, and I crushed them all and put them all into here. As you can see, I have got pan here. I actually want to try and finish this up because it's such bulky packaging. It's like huge bulky packaging, so I just want to use this up. This is a really pretty highlight shade, so it is that there, so you got it there. So yeah, I just want to use all of that up and hopefully get it finished. So that is going to replace the W7 Glow Commotion highlighter. So that is it. That is everything for this project pan. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!